Hello everyone, welcome to the story of the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem and Kamza and Bar Kamza. Tonight's play will be in 4 short acts, and between each of the 4 acts there will be a debate. And in order for you to get as much out of the debate as possible, we'd like you to use your laptops to log into this link above, and you can use the wireless instructions over there to be able to connect to our wireless network.
What is illustrative of the verse? Happy is the man that feareth always, but he that hardeneth his heart shall fall into mischief. The destruction of Jerusalem came through a Kamza and a Bar Kamza in this way.
Cultural misunderstandings between an occupier and the occupied people, which leads to utter total destruction. And I think that's a very important crux to the story.
See if this presents an account, and this gets into the interpretation, where the revolt starts off with a moderate leadership that really wanted to make peace, who were then overthrown by the more radical groups after a year, and there was a process of radicalization.
Something that I found very interesting about the story, and this act in particular, is that there's a lot of emotions and passions flying about, and it appears that the decisions being made by the characters are, in fact, a result of these emotions and passions. It seems like the zealots are angry, so they want to go to war. It seems like the rabbis are trying to be conservative, so they don't want to go to war.
Their goals were to preserve their city and their temple, but they use irrational choices to try and obtain these goals. I don't understand how burning not only your food source, but the food source of women and children could be rational in any way.
I do see the rationality that Patrick is talking about in this situation, but I think it's important to look at the ulterior motives of both parties. Of course, the rabbis would want peace, and of course, the zealots would want war. But the real question is, what did the common people of Jerusalem want at that time? And it seems as though neither party was really concerned with that. They all had their own ideas of what was best to do.
He ought to have said to him, we take a pair of tongs and rip the snake and kill it, and leave the jar, leave the jar, leave the jar intact. We take a pair of tongs and rip the snake and kill it, and leave the jar, leave the jar, leave the jar intact.
We take a pair of tongs,
rip the snake and kill it, leave the jar, and leave the jar, and leave the jar intact. We take a pair of tongs, and rip the snake and kill it, and leave the jar, leave the jar.